Question 2. Expand the following expression. We've got two brackets with x plus 3, so let's write that out like this. I'm going to multiply x by x to give me x squared. I'm going to multiply x by 3 to give me 3x. I'm going to multiply 3 by x to give me another 3x, and then I'll multiply the 3 by 3 to give me 9. Put the brackets on and put the third bracket in place. Now let's collect the terms. We've got x squared, 3x plus 3x obviously is 6x, and then we have the 9, and then the third bracket there. I'm now going to multiply x squared by x to give me x cubed. I'm going to multiply x squared by minus 1, which will give me minus x squared. Then I'm going to multiply 6x by x, which will give me plus 6x squared. Multiply 6x by minus 1 to give me minus 6x. I'll multiply 9 by x to give me 9x plus 9x, and then I'll multiply 9 by minus 1 to give me minus 9. Now let's collect all the like terms. We've got x cubed minus x squared plus 6x squared, so that's 5x squared, plus 9x minus 6x, which is 3x, and then minus 9. And there we go. That's the expansion of part A. Part B, factorise the following expression. Well, let's write that down. I'm going to do this in two different ways. The first way is by inspection, which means look at it and see where the numbers are. So how you do this is you set out your two brackets that they're going to be factorised into. The term that goes here, multiplied by the term that goes here, has to make this term here. So for now, let's pop in a 4x there and an x and see if we can make it work with that. Then the term that goes here times the term that goes here has got to give us this one here. So we'll put in a 3 and a 1. Now 4 times 3 will give us 12x, and we actually want 11x. So that means the 3 needs to be positive and the 1 needs to be negative. So that's 4x squared. 12x minus x gives us 11x, just what we want there. And then minus 1 times 3 will give us the minus 3x that we've got there. So that's a correct factorisation. Using the standard form of the quadratic equation, we can write that the roots are equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. In this particular case, a is 4, there's the a, b is 11, there's b, and c is minus 3. Okay, if we put those into the equation, we've got minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Right. 2 times 4 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16, times 3 is 48, and we've got minus, so that means that's plus 48. 11 squared is 121, 121 plus 48 is 169, 13 minus 11 is 2, 2 over 8 is a quarter, so that's one root, and 11 minus 13 gives us minus 24. Minus 24 over 8 is minus 3. So that means the two roots are x equals a quarter or x equals minus 3. Now, we were asked to factorise, so that's not the end of the answer. We were asked to factorise, and that's not yet the answer. So we need to take, first of all, the x equals a quarter. If we take that to the other side, we're going to get x minus a quarter is one of the factors, only we don't really want the x minus a quarter, so we'll write it as 4x minus 1, and then we've got x equals minus 3, and if we bring that to the other side, x plus 3 is a factor. So we can write that this equation is 4x minus 1 times x plus 3, which is the same as we got in the first part. You can use either way, you won't get more marks for one or the other, it's just can you get the answer. Part C, solve the simultaneous equations. There are lots of ways of solving simultaneous equations, but we've got 2x here and 5x, so there's no easy factor there. We've got 3y here and 7y, again there's no easy factor there. So what I'm going to do is rearrange both equations to give me y equals a function. So taking the first one, 2x plus 3y equals 7. I'm going to take the 2x across to the other side, so 7 minus 2x. I'm now going to divide both sides by 3, so I've got y is equal to 7 minus 2x over 3. Now let's take the second equation. I'll take the 5x from the left hand side to the right hand side. I'll divide both sides by 7, so I've got y is equal to 18 minus 5x over 7. I'm going to take these two lines out to give me a bit more space. Y is equal to 7 minus 2x over 3, and y is also equal to 18 minus 5x over 7. So these two are equal to each other, so I can write like that. So I'm going to multiply this side by 7 and this side by 3, and then I'll expand these brackets. 7 times 7 is 49 minus 14x, and I've got 3 times 18, which is 48 minus 15x. So I can do that. Let's take all the x's to the left hand side and the constant terms to the right hand side. So 15x minus 14x, which is obviously x. 54 minus 49 is 5, so x equals 5. I'll just remove these lines to give me a bit of space. X equals 5. If I put that into here, 7 minus 2x over 3 from there, so that becomes 7 minus 10. X is 5, 2x is obviously 10. 7 minus 10 over 3, that becomes minus 3 over 3, so y is equal to minus 1. It's always worth checking simultaneous equations, so if you have time in an exam, try the other value as well. So I'm going to do that one there. 18 minus 5x over 7, x is 5, so that's going to be 18 minus 25 over 7. 18 minus 25 is minus 7, so minus 7 over 7 is the same as minus 1, so that's good, that checks out.